Does that make sense? Okay. Vicki, that was great.
I'm good.
Yeah, beautiful. I'll take the scripts. Good work on. And I love how, did you notice Vicki when she toward the end was sang again, like, la 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 la? You know what I mean? A lot of my work early on was like extra work in college films, and you know, one of the pieces that I did, it was with actually Paul Walker, and She's All That. And I was there as an extra, you know, and then I got bumped up and featured, and I ended up doing a scene with Paul Walker, and he and I don't know if you've seen the movie, but Usher's in it, and Freddie Prinze, and toward the end, Paul Walker and I are up on a balcony, and he and I have a scene where he throws a cigarette in my Coke can, and like shoves me and walks away, and it was pretty exciting. When I joined the Screen Actors Guild, they said there's over 90,000 SAG actors in LA, and at any one time there's 2% of the union working, 2% of 90,000. And then you throw on another 200,000 or 300,000 non-union actors trying to get those parts. So it's, I mean, it was a great time in my life. I loved it, but it's like no other industry. I moved back from LA about 6 years ago, and I started Broadway to LA about 5 years ago, 4.5, 5 years. And you know, I teach kid, teen, and adult acting classes.
So, tell me about this friend of yours. What kind of car does this guy drive?
A Chevy Malibu. With new magical parts.
All right, so check it.
Everything's going your way. You're right. You're right. I'm happy.
All my classes end with a showcase where they perform for local agents in the Columbus area and a casting director. And my whole goal is to put them in front of agents where hopefully they can sign on with the agency and further their career. This is some of your best work, yeah. It's really nice. You're connected to the character and you're expressing some of those emotions, okay? I think I'm a much better instructor than actor, you know, and for being an actor, you know, to me, one of the differences when you're acting, you know, it's all about you. It's all about me as an actor trying to play the role, play the part. As an instructor, you know, I may have 15, 20 students in the classroom. So I'm trying to motivate, inspire, and teach all different personalities and levels of talent and levels of training. So acting is more me, and then instructor is more like, you know, working as a group, getting the focus off of me and, you know, trying to help them and advance their careers. There are 3 big agencies here, Cam Talent, Heyman, and PC Gainer, PCG. You know, they represent actors, you know, a lot from my studio and from all over. They represent actors for modeling, commercials, film, TV. I mean, there is work here in this market. You know, there is definitely a market here where actors can audition. You know, and I always tell my actors at the studio, whether you're in Columbus or LA, you know, I've been in both, it's the same game. It's the same process as in, I don't care if you're here or in LA, you got to get an agent. You have to have a headshot, you have to have a resume, you have to have a demo reel. You meet casting directors, you meet directors. So there's definitely a scene here. Yeah, good job, you guys. Way to commit. That's a great example.